Hey everyone, this is Mary, your holistic recovery coach, coming back with another video in this series on self-care during the coronavirus crisis. Most of us are sheltering in place. Most of you all are cooped up in your households, dealing with your own unique stressors, and we're just going to continue to try to help address those with this holistic tool known as EFT or tapping. We're going to get right into it, but if you're new to this series and you just jumped into this video, I really urge you to go into the description and I will put a link to the intro video so you have the back information on what exactly we're doing, and it seems a little less weird. Okay, there is research behind this technique and we're going to jump right in. So today I want to address the overall feeling of frustration. I know a lot of you are dealing with frustration in your daily routine. Whatever you're dealing with, everyone that I'm speaking to is at some point reaching a point of frustration. Perhaps it's multiple times during the day, or maybe you just hit it on day whatever you're on now of your self-quarantine. For parents, I'm hearing it a lot. Obviously, you've got a lot on your plates. If you've got one child, multiple kids, kids with special needs, different school situations and expectations of parenting and of helping with their schoolwork. And many of you are also still working from home. Some of you are teachers with kids and you've got your teaching expectations for work, and then you're also expected to be helping with your kids' schoolwork. And it's a lot. And some people are feeling frustrated by whomever they are sheltering in place with. I'm hearing some of that, which is human and normal. And some people are feeling frustrated with whatever their work situation is, and maybe some of their coworkers, colleagues, supervisors, whatever the case may be. These are challenging new times, and everyone's going through this learning curve and, quite frankly, grief, right? Because there's a loss. There's the loss of our daily life, our daily connections, our daily routine. Some people, it's literally loss of job. Some it's the loss of health. There's all sorts of loss there, and where there's loss or perceived loss, there's grief. And once the initial shock wears off, denial, sometimes there's some bargaining, like what if I had done this, or what if I do this? Something could be different. Often frustration kicks in. There's an anger stage that we go through. So if you're feeling angry and frustrated, it's okay. It's normal, but let's deal with it, because hanging on to the anger, letting anger, frustration, resentment fester is not good for our health and well-being, and it's certainly not going to help you be productive. So that being said, whatever your frustration is about, I want you to tune into it right now. Notice how you're feeling when you think about this frustration, whatever's frustrating you. Remember, give it a number on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the most intense. How frustrating is it? How frustrated are you feeling? Notice if you're feeling it anywhere in your body. Tension, tightness, some type of discomfort. Okay. And then just start tapping with me. Let's jump right into it. Okay. And I did forget to tell you that I'm not a parent, but I've got these little kids behind me. And it's hard to get frustrated with them. But even that, it is a new thing having both their parents home all day long. So anyway, my frustration today has been more so with technology, as I recorded a whole video and poof, it disappeared. But we'll go with the flow, and I do choose to believe that everything happens for a reason. So this time I've got both cats in the background for the cuteness factor. Take it in, and let's get right to tapping on frustration. So you're going to come right to this point here. Again, if you're here for the first time, go check out the other video and then come back here so you know what we're doing. Okay, and repeat after me. Tune into your frustration and your unique situation that's causing your frustration, whoever, whatever it is, people, places, and things. Okay, and repeat after me silently or aloud, ideally. Even though I'm feeling frustrated and it's at a level of whatever it is, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm frustrated because of this situation and all that it means to me and how it's affecting me, I accept that's just where I am right now, frustrated, and that's okay. And even though I'm frustrated, I'm open that this too shall pass. And I'm dealing with it right now and practicing self-care. Okay, let's go to the points. Tuning into that frustration again. This frustration, top of the head. This frustration, eyebrow, Remember, you can do either side. This frustration, side of the eye, under the eye. I'm frustrated. Under the nose. I am frustrated by all this. On the chin. I'm frustrated. Collarbone. This frustration. Okay, on your side. I'm frustrated. Liver point. This frustration. Just notice how you're feeling. Keep going. Come to the points along the hand, on the fingers, side of the thumb. I'm frustrated. Index finger. This is really frustrating. Middle finger. This is a new situation and it's really frustrating. Pinky. New things are expected of me and I'm frustrated. Top of the hand. This is frustrating. Take a deep breath. Tune back in. What do you notice now? Something different coming up? Is it the same? Has it changed? Has your physical sensation that goes along with your frustration changed at all? Moved to a different area? Is a different feeling coming up now? Whatever it is, just notice it and then follow what you find. You know, I encourage you to do some more tapping after this video so that I can keep these a little more brief. What I'd like you to do is notice what you're feeling and then what comes up. We just did a round. Obviously, you're going to still have frustration. Keep going. Keep tapping again with the goal is to get it down as low as possible. But you might tap through the frustration and another emotion might come up. So for example's sake, I'll do another round, but this time, let's say you tap through the frustration, you tune back in, and go, you know, frustration's more like a 1 now. I'm not that frustrated. Well, what comes up for you now when you think about all the things that are stressing you out at home? What was frustrating you? Maybe you're a parent and you've been frustrated with your kids and everything that you've had to be doing, trying to teach them at home or get them on a new structure and schedule and all that, while maintaining all the other things that you need to be doing. Okay, maybe you just tap through that frustration and now that's dissipated a little. Now tune in and what emotion comes up. Perhaps it's guilt. That's another one I'm hearing about. Okay, so let's just do a round on guilt as well while we're at it. Okay, so let's say the next thing that came up for you was guilt. You just come back now. Now that's the primary emotion. That intensity is higher than the frustration. Let's tap on that. Tap along with me. Even though I'm feeling guilty, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling some guilt about not doing enough, not doing good enough, I feel like I should be doing more or doing better. The truth is, I'm doing the best I can. We're all doing the best we can. And even though I'm feeling some guilt, I'd like to release some of that now because it's not really serving me. It's not helping me do anything better. Okay, go through the points, tuning into the feeling of guilt. And if you feel it anywhere in your body, just have your mindset there. Just have your, be mindful of that area, I mean. Okay, this guilt. Keep going through the points. This guilt. I feel bad that I'm not doing more, that I'm not doing enough, or that it's not good enough. It feels impossible to do things perfectly with what's going on. It's okay to not be perfect. We're all doing the best we can. I'm doing the best I can. Side of the arm here, on your rib cage. I'm sorry, on your side. Doing the best I can. We're doing the best we can. Come to the liver point. Any guilt that I'm still feeling. Okay, come to the fingers. This guilt I feel. Like I'm not doing enough. Or it's not good enough. All those shoulds that I tell myself. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. The kids should be doing this. So-and-so should be doing that. And I feel guilty for feeling this way. All that guilt that's getting kicked up during this situation. Take a deep breath. Tune back in. Notice what it's like now. Continue to tap with whatever you find and keep going through the rounds until you get yourself to a much lower level of discomfort and hopefully a calmer place, a more empowered place where you feel better about yourself and the situation, that you can bring your best self back into that situation. So continue to please give me feedback. Let me know what you'd like to do some tapping around, or any type of topic that you want me to address during all of this while we are all home and dealing with a new situation. Circumstances that we've never dealt with before. And while they're all unique, I find that whomever I speak with, there's really kind of a small list of emotions and challenges, broad categories that everyone seems to be dealing with. So please be gentle on yourself, and it starts there, and then you can be more gentle on those around you and feel better about yourself and that you're doing the best you can. And I applaud you for showing up for your self-care today. Thank you in advance for please liking this video, commenting below it, and sharing it with anyone that you think it may help. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, that helps me out too. So please subscribe to the channel, and then you'll know when we have new videos that come out. Thanks a lot. See you next time.